My name's Sam Smith. I work in Wharton Computing as a project manager and a system administrator. Wharton has been working with AWS since about 2010, but we wanted to close the data centers and get out of the data center management business and use AWS as our data center. We needed to migrate things successfully the first time. We worked with AWS Professional Services and with an AWS consulting partner, Inquisit, throughout the project. We did look at other cloud services. At the time that we started doing this, we had started using AWS Enterprise, which we were very impressed with as well. They came in with a methodology specifically about migration, which is what we wanted to do. We weren't trying to refactor everything. We weren't trying to transform all our services. We're just getting them out of our data center. We no longer care about power. We no longer care about wiring. We no longer care about on-campus networking, switches, HVAC. We don't worry about all those things for all the services that are up at AWS. We don't have to worry ourselves with physical security. All of that off our plate is huge, right? It's pretty much universal among Wharton Computing that it's the best support that we get from any of our vendors. And the fact that they are willing to engage not just with the people like myself who are regularly talking to them, but that we can have anybody who's in Wharton Computing who has an AWS account can go to enterprise support and ask a question and get extremely knowledgeable response right away. That's fabulous. That's just great. Research is central to what Wharton does. Faculty's doing a lot of advanced research, so being able to get on-demand, high-performance computing rather than having to buy your own entire cluster and run it all the time, that's big. To me, the most valuable services are CloudWatch, right? So being able to monitor, having that built into the AWS platform. S3, which I think is the oldest AWS service, is extremely useful for us, especially now that you have the ability to tier storage and be able to have a life cycle for storage. It allows us in a cost-efficient way to store much more information that we might need someday. They understood how to work with people and not just technology. They kept us in the loop at all times.